Welcome everyone to Fearless Friday, where I offer a quick tip, exercise, or just a thought on how you can live more for yourself. My name is Dr. Benjamin Ritter, leadership and career coach at Live For Yourself Consulting, where we coach and guide individuals to create a career they can love. Remember, today is your day, and how can you make it fearless? Sometimes things just aren't working out, and we don't really know how to handle it. Well, this video is just going to discuss what do you do when something's not working. So hi everyone, my name is Dr. Benjamin Ritter. I'm a leadership and career coach that guides leaders to become the leader of their own career. So we basically provide leadership coaching that puts your career first. If you are stuck, if you're not really sure how to keep growing and become even more successful in your career, if you're looking for a job and nothing's really working, send us a message. We have worked with over 500 leaders and we have some answers that are going to help you. So if something's not working, like you can't get a job, oftentimes people just might be frustrated and keep trying to do the same thing over and over and over again. And so we probably all know that quote, like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. But there's something that you need to do to look at your process to help you understand where might you need to focus on, like what do you need to actually change? And oftentimes you're going to skip over this whole step. So take just, for example, applying for a job. Let's say you're not getting any responses from your applications. So you know you have an issue with the resume that you're using, or the information that you're providing, maybe even the jobs that you're applying for. So maybe the titles aren't exactly relevant to your experience or your toolkit, your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your cover letter aren't in alignment with those keywords potentially either. Maybe you're networking, sending out messages to have conversations with people in your network and hopefully curate some job opportunities. Well, if no one's responding, or the wrong type of people are responding, maybe you're targeting the wrong people, or your outbound message isn't really that great. But let's say you're getting first interviews, but you're not moving past the first interview. So then you know there's an issue with how you're talking about yourself and explaining your experience. You for some reason aren't aligning with the jobs that you're screening for. Or you're not getting screened for jobs that you're interested in. Or there's something missing there. Let's say you're getting on networking calls, but no one is bringing any sort of opportunities your way. So maybe you're not actually presenting yourself in a way that highlights your skills and capabilities. So you have to go through the entire journey towards the goal that you have and see what works and what isn't working to be able to identify a potential fix. And oftentimes we don't do that. Oftentimes, I'll talk to someone on the job search and they're just defeated. They think it doesn't work. They think it's impossible. And they want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again. When I start having conversations with them, you realize that they keep missing out on that first screener. And so they're doing something wrong with their stories. But also when you look at numbers for how many screeners that they're getting for job opportunities, there's also some need to redo their brand. So I know it can hurt actually to look at something that's not working out, but that's where the answers are. And with those answers, you can take action to improve your results. So I hope this resonates with you. I hope you can take something away, really put a magnifying glass to the thing that you're trying to achieve that isn't working, to identify how you might be able to improve some outcomes, because there is a solution to everything. You just need to look close enough, try enough things out to figure out what that is. So thanks everyone. I hope you are going to use this information to live more for yourself. So get out there everyone and live fearlessly. If you have any thoughts and comments, be sure to use the links in the show notes to send a message my way. Thank you all for being here. Keep on living for yourself.